Thank you, Ailman. Muted. Oh, fail. Fail. This stuff is real, but it's great. It's wonderful. Rewinding. Hopefully you've had a good week. Hopefully you've enjoyed success in terms of your pack pulls and, of course, your wonder picks. I sadly haven't had too much luck with my wonder picks. However, thanks to the community as well as just RNG, I'm able to. I have completed the Mega Shine set, at least the basics. So now I'm super excited. Believe we're going to check today. That makes me eligible to start receiving the 4 stamina wonder picks for the nice rare cards, but we'll see. It'll be kind of nice, kind of wonderful. In addition to that, as we check the quick little news here, we have Community Week underway, which is super nice. Basically bonus week. It gives us some things. I was kind of reading through goodness, but we got a couple missions. Nice little backdrop for the spring season, potentially other things. But other than that, how are you? Hopefully things are well. We've got to knock out the emblem event because sadly I did not stream last weekend because of life, the universe, everything. It transpired against me. And then, of course, looking forward, we kind of have to look at the meta as is because things are weird, which is good in a way, because we have ranked starting, in just a few days. So that'll be exciting. Let us, with Bacon and Tomato, let's get this show on the road. Don't forget, maybe you're like me and just kind of hanging out, but we have the new refresh hourglasses and things of that nature. Anything else good? Oh yeah, I got 4 of these. Let's do premium fun stuff. All right. So, looking as to what it is, I messed up the timing, so I'm gonna have to spend some pack hourglasses because since I didn't stream last week, I literally passed out. It was kind of terrible. Fell asleep hard. So my my pack stamina time is all wacky doodle, so I gotta kind of mess with it. But right on. Got pulled the wrong set. Well, I mean, still, you got some good stuff. Nice, right on. Yeah, my pack pulls haven't been all that great. I did get the shiny Mega Charizard X, which was kind of cool. I'm a little sad that they pretty much just reused the same art as the Steamazard shiny, but what are you gonna do? 2, that's fine. I'll spend 2 hourglasses to get back on track. But yeah, I mean, not too bad. I actually was able to, since this is a smaller set, I was able to kind of save quite a bit of hourglasses for the next set because truly I don't really care too much about yeah, there wasn't anything too crazy there. Wasn't anything too exciting, as it were. I mean, we've only got 2 rainbow rares in this set, both of which are kind of mid in my opinion. But right on. Yeah, I'm currently still chasing Pokeballs, but yeah, I've got I still have 717 hourglasses, so that's not too bad. All right, basically saving that forward, plus I gotta buy the stuff, plus there's still some solo battles. Don't forget, you do get, it takes a little while to grind, but you do get some rewards from the solo battles. Don't forget that. I almost totally did until I was in a meeting at work, don't tell anyone, that, well, let's just say it didn't hold my attention. 100%. So I was able to kind of put the auto battler mode on the solo battles and monitor the success rates of those. But I was using last season's decks, so certainly we have to take a look at the meta. We have to kind of see if there are things to be done, which there are, as far as I can tell. Certainly, recent tournaments have been kind of interesting. There's of all things a Blaziken Greninja meta that has come out, which wasn't on my bingo card, but hey, it's all good. Other than that, kind of looking at the decks that kind of have evolved and appeared as they were, but yeah, nice. Anything special? Community week. Damn, we get 10,000 shine dust. All right, cool. I can trade some more, I guess. Set whitelisted cards on your profile. Easy. Trade. Easy. Share. Wow, that's a lot of sharing. Okay. Thanks. We'll get those from whatchamacallit. And then register some friends. Okay, pretty easy. So like the hardest thing would be like the trading and the sharing, but I mean even then, you know, it's pretty nifty. And then of course we've got 3 days for the emblem event. So let's hit one of them now. They want us to set some cards on my. I have them already here. I've got my Spanish Archeops. We'll just change it to test not sure. All right, we'll just do that. Right, just to say that we did it. Did it register? How odd. Okay, cool. And we got basically 20 hourglasses for nothing. So it's gonna be a good time. Lots of stuff. What's up, Mini Bacon? Nice. I'm more of a big baconator kind of guy myself, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Of course, we can do some sharing, so we'll do this stuff. Hey, look at that, Lionheart. Man is already getting things ahead of things, so that's awesome. Well, ooh, send me the Zatu. Thank you. But yeah, so looks like the community event this week is pretty straightforward. You're going to get the thanks from battling or trading. They want you to do trading. Again, not really sponsored, but I thoroughly recommend downloading and using an external app like PokeHub, right? Certainly, you can see that I was able to get quite a bit of trades done recently, and you just kind of publish like, what are you looking for? What are you offering? Highly recommend. Not sponsored, not affiliated with them anyway. I just use it with great success. So highly recommend using a third-party app for those trades. So I've got a few 3 stars from previous sets that we've got to be doing, but it's all good. Where do you learn the language? For what? What language are you speaking? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Sprechen Espanol? Like, it's all good, man. I'm a native of the state of America. Yeah. But anyways, what are we looking at? Freedom Bucks. Pokezone. Let's look at decks, right? So I kinda was interested in looking at some of these things, but I didn't get too far into it, as it were. Can I make it a little bit larger and in charger? Perhaps, maybe, wonderfully. Oop, too much. There we go. So the decks as they are, I mean, again, we have to kind of remind ourselves that Limitless is the whole season since the very inception, and then we'll kind of take a look at Trainer Hill. It's kind of great not remembering words. My brain. So in general, Suicune Baxcalibur, highly recommend with a nice little dose of Shen Pao. It's a good deck. It's the #1 deck that's being brought to tournaments. Again, disclaimer, tournament data does not equal ranked data, does not equal emblem data, and honestly, I would trust tournament data over any sort of emblem data just because it's so low stakes. You just have to win 9 matches. Doesn't have to be consecutive. I was hoping that they would bring back the consecutive one. That was the rumor on the street, but it was not. Very sad. Que lástima. Hydreigon Mega Absol still relevant, still part of the meta as it is. The pretty decent win rates, higher than 50%. Solid. And then we get into some of the newness, as it were. The Sleep Altaria Darkrai sort of wombo combo, the double Charizard Megas, the new Mega Manectric wombo combo, things of that nature. And it's kind of weird that they've got Y then X and then X then Y. They're technically the same, but I guess it just depends on how people build their decks in Limitless. And then we start getting into some weird stuff like, dude, Mega Steelix Indeedee. Who would have seen that coming? Not me. If we do a little bit of dance and start sorting by just sheer win rate, you do have to be kind of careful because small sample sizes don't necessarily. And we'll check it. But I was shook to see Mega Blazing Greninja. Not something that I would have predictified at all. But at 19 matches, that's a 57% win rate. So maybe it's good. We've got the Teal Mask Ogre Pawns. Simply because, again, if you haven't, been paying attention to any of the meta online, that talk. Maybe you didn't queue up for ranked or emblem rather, like me, because I haven't. Apparently, status effects are a thing. Everybody's swapping out their healing and their lucky ice pops for Pokemon Center Lady, because sleep is a crazy, crazy sort of thing. But even then, we got Guzzlord up in the top 10 in terms of win rate. So kind of crazy. We're gonna try and build some of these decks. I definitely want to try this Mega Blazing Greninja. Again, not a big fan of fire decks, but it'll be kind of nifty, as it be. Oh, dude. Literally speaking Chinese to me. I have no idea. From there, if we go to Trainer Hill, the meta-analysis, right? I'm specifically looking at just the past 3 days. I'm looking at specifically just the past 3 days. So from the first, April Fools, second, and then of course later on today, what tournaments has been happening, and then you can kind of filter. But again, Hydreigon, Suicune, Mega Manectric, and then Steelix. Those are the top 4 that are appearing in like top 8. The weird thing is, I was kind of looking at these. The percentage of like the makeup of these changes obviously quite drastically when you start looking at like top 4, the finals, right? Like apparently Mega Steelix has been in the finals quite a bit more so than it's been in, obviously the top 8. And then you go down to the winners of the last few handful of tournaments, and dude, how is Mega Steelix winning? Right? It's very strange. But maybe we'll give it a go. And then, of course, the Return of the King for the second time. I was shook that Giratina Darkrai, of all things, right? Like crazy sauce. I would never have seen it, but again, we know that Giratina Darkrai from hell, the A set Shining Revelry way back when. That's where you can get the gold Pokeballs if you farm it. That's where those guys come from. That's when it was there, and it's basically kind of resurged a little bit. But apparently, it's been winning. It's been winning tournaments, which is wild. So we'll kind of take a look at these. I know that certainly I've got to build quite a few of these decks, but yeah, not on my bingo card that this stuff would have happened. So it's pretty nifty, pretty nifty. All right, let us with bacon and tomato. Let's see what we got going on here. I do need 2 seconds. I do need to pop this out. Boop. So that I can see what the heck is happening. The joy of too many screens. It's a blessing and a curse, truly. All right. My decks, my lovely lady decks. We're definitely gonna give Savali another try. Like he's my boy. I have yet to delete this deck only because sure it may not always win, but it usually it'll take a season where it just rockets me to the top, and then other seasons it'll just kind of be mid. I'm kind of hoping that maybe this season we can maybe break it out, but it's all good. Mega Mawile with 2 Skarmory. Okay. Right on. Pikachu, I mean, certainly, I remember running the Circle Circuit Pikachu and even the Thunderbolt Pikachu back in the day, but sadly, I don't foresee it being meta. It's too slow. I mean, even if you ramp it with Pichu and or Zeraora, the fact that it discards all its energy is kind of rough. You'd get much better bang for your buck, pun intended, really, by running the Mega Manectric or even the Belly Bolt combo as is. What's up, Frosty? What's good? I haven't streamed or played the game in like over a week, so it's been a hot mess, truly. We're gonna kind of see what we do, what we be. All right, Bacon, you're intriguing me. What in heaven's name are you got going on here, friend? You got in some sort of Arabic? You got them Japanese? What is that? Hiragata, katakana? What did my first stream? Congrats, Frosty. Yes, it is not easy, but hey, good news. You did it. You're here. You're one of us. One of us. One of us. But cool. Congrats, dude. I'll have to go check out your VOD. Let me view channel. View channel. I can tell you that it doesn't get easier. Truly, it just gets more complicated, which is good, but like terrible. Um, don't like. Oh, all right, well, fine. It's all good. Um, when you do, let me know. I'll totally jump in. I don't know what your schedule's like if you got it all set up, but again, I am not the person you want to be emulating, but I guess you kind of can. Um, don't go all in on like buying shit. Do what you can with what you got, and then kind of go from there. Like I remember, like my first 6 months of streams, I was literally streaming. Oh my god. I was streaming on my, look how gross and dirty this thing is. I was streaming using one of the little dongles off of my crappy, this is like a first gen iPad. Like it has to be plugged in for the stupid like screen to even work. Like you can't actually use it without it being plugged in. Like that's how crappy it is. And I just kind of plugged it in, had a little adapter, and then eventually was able to save up some money and you know I got myself a camera and I got like this microphone. I forget what brand it is. Fine is what it's called. It was like $50 on Amazon. Totally chill. Uh, but like, just do what you can, dude. Have fun with it. You, you ain't gonna get rich. You ain't gonna get famous. You can have fun. You can have lots of fun. But whatever. All right. What the hell are we listening to? What the hell? There we go. Speaking of fun, let's see. Some of these we're not going to use no more. So like Darkrai Ninja Absol, bye-bye. I never really was a big fan of that meta. Um, apparently we're gonna edit our Blaziken deck. That's kind of crazy. Magnezone or Oricorio. I definitely want to try Jolteon again because again, he is my doggo. But we may have to see about changing some of these trainers. But it's all good, right? It's all good from there. I did not play Mega Lopunny Annihilate. Did you guys ever have fun with it? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Right on, Frosty. What words. If you're getting into production, the built-in like editing highlight features I would start with. You can even do them on Twitch. I'm sure you maybe saw them. What are you using, like DaVinci, like to edit video? Are you using CapCut? Like, what is your plan? The only reason I ask is because I find myself needing to actually start editing full length videos because it's kind of crazy. Sorry, Ninetales. Filmora. Wow, such a fancy. Nice, right on. I remember using way back in the day when like I was edgy and 13 and editing anime music videos. I had a ripped copy. Nope, that's not true. I have a totally legal, legit, paid for copy, yes, of Sony Vegas Pro or whatever the hell their video editing software was. That was kind of fun, hard as hell, but certainly, nope, get out of here, you. I was Get out of here. Stop it. Um, oh my God. Oh my God. Ban. That was fun, but definitely cringe back in the day. Editing anime music videos, Linkin Park and Kingdom Hearts, like it was not good. Good times. Anyways, let's see what we got. I don't care about the recent tournaments too much. I am interested in a few things. So let's take a quick peek at this Blaziken deck. We'll open that up. We'll check Magnezone or Oricorio because that's kind of interesting. I do want to maybe rebuild this Mega Steelix deck. I don't know if there's been any changes to Hydreigon. We'll probably start there just because that's the solid deck. I mean, it's second place, 54%. It's not perfect, but certainly it's consistent. Right, I would definitely take a look at, and then Mega Manectric. Are there any other decks that you guys would recommend? What's up, Rockstar? Polls have been decent. I mean, at the very minimum, I've been able to completify the set. So, thank you, wonderful between, the wonderful followers that I do have and just RNG, I was able to kind of complete it. So we've got them here. It's nice. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. But did I get anything special? I don't remember. I don't remember. Um, yeah, I mean, I was able to get everything, which is kind of nice, but anything fancy? I did get a couple shinies right off the bat, including, oh my gosh, both of the, oh, dang it, I have the stupid, nobody told me. How old am I? You don't want to know. Um, I am old, decrepit. Back in my day, no, mid 30s. I hate it. I was able to pull both immersives, so like it was kind of nice. I got the one of the immersives at like the beginning of the week, and I've got the second immersive I think Thursday. So I was drunk. And then of all things, I didn't know Arboliva was the gold. Who asked for Arboliva to be the gold? It's not even from this set. Like, why? Why not Mega? Why not Mega Charizard? Like, whatever. And again, I actually pulled this the other day. So that's all that it really is. I'm not trying too hard. But I am sad that this particular card is pretty much, woo. Even the music's sad. It's pretty much just the, like, same as the other. Where's it at? Where's it at? The other shiny. Like, look at it. Look at it. It's just the same. So I'm a bit sad about that. Charizard. 2 stars. Is it 2 stars? Is it 1 star? No. Oh, it's because, you know why? It's because I filtered for the current pack. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. It's the same card. Slightly different. Same, but different. Yeah. There's a second goal. I mean, I haven't looked, to be perfectly honest. I'm not really interested in getting other than getting the cards you can trade for. So anything 1 star and below, those are like the only ones that I'm like, I gotta get. Anything else is extra. It's kind of nice. But there's not even that many rainbow rares this particular season. So I'm just kind of whatever. Nice. Caleb's, you got 2 of them. Hot damn. And yeah, the shiny Scizor, I got that as well. I'm a bit sad. I forgot that the shiny Scizor is green, akin to Scyther, but whatever. Would have been cool if it was like a different color, black or something. I don't know. But anyways, what was I doing? I was looking at the decks. So we've got a few of these here. Can I make it bigger, faster, stronger? Okay. So Mega Blaziken, not on my bingo card to actually have been a thing. So if we kind of sort it by the most recent date, it's, dude, 6 and 1, 6 and 3, 5 and 3. Those are pretty good. Look at the best score, however, that came yesterday even. 9 and 3, 8 and 2. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense in a way because Mega Blaziken is a force to be reckoned with, as we learned when it first came out. And of course, Greninja is just a good card. I'm a little interested to see. We're gonna look at the makeups of the decks here, but I'm kind of interested to see that. That's a lot of rare candy. That's 2, potentially 3 or 4 sets of, like, whatchamacallit, words are escaping me. Sets of stage 2 evolutions. That's a lot of evolution. My goodness gracious. Kingling would be crazy up in here. Well, Rockstar, we're gonna see it together, right? So here's what is the original sort of best performing deck technically is. It's all fire energy from what I hear, but it's a little bit of everything. It's got 1 Heatmor, it's got 1 Furfrou, and then, interesting, just a single Froakie. Interesting, the running Mesagosa, and then there's that. So we have the Combustican here to kind of get around Chingling. So Greninja's kind of just there, but it's interesting. They're doing a 1 and a 2. I'm curious if, um, oop, I'm curious if the other deck lists the same. 2 Greninja, 1 Froakie, yeah. So this is an 8 and 2. Looks very similar. Mezagosa, Cyrus, Copycat. Is that what this is? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. They got the Furfro thrown in there. Yeah, so that's the same. That guy went 8 and 2. Oh, it's Super Candy. It's the same dude. Okay, so that makes sense why it's the same deck. Wow, who would have thought? Does he change it up the next time? No, pretty consistent. So okay, that's the deck that we're gonna try and build a little bit. So he swapped 1 Heatmore for a Furfrou. I notice there is no heat patch, flame patch. There's no flame patch. So he is literally just kind of relying on that Greninja ping damage to sustain him while he builds Mega Blaziken back up. Granted, it only needs to discard 1 energy, but you can't do the fancy dancy wombo combos where you got flame patches left and right. Interesting. Okay. So that's one deck we're going to take a look at. Maybe we try it out. Maybe we don't. Magnezone Arcorio, solid deck. If we look at the best scoring one, that was, of course, at the PMMT, I think last week. Yeah, on the 28th. Most recent, however, oh, wow. Yeah, 4 and 4, 7 and 4. It's kind of all over the place. Let me take a quick peek at just a couple of them and see if there's anything new. I think Teal Mask Ogerpon made an appearance in some. Oh, so it's either 2 Magnezone or 1 of each, depending on the flavor. Come on, computer. I know. That makes sense. The other Magnezone, he does just a tiny bit more damage, so I can see why people would run that. I'm personally a big fan of the Mirror Shot, but we'll take a look at this one just for calls. Yeah. Do you think a 110? It's 20 more damage, but definitely. I mean, you could just keep attaching and discarding energy, so it's not like terrible. We are running electric deck. Let's see. So we'll kind of take a look at that. But here's one that I am interested in because I tried to build it when it first came out during the B2A set and the whole Mega Steelix and Deity. It just wasn't doing it for me. So I'm curious to see what's different. I don't know what's different, but let's find out. April 3rd, look at that. 13 and 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you've officially piqued my interest. April 1st, 13 and 1. That ain't no joke. Damn, 7 and 3, 6 and 3. This might be a pretty good deck. I'm not really a big fan of stall decks, but that's wild. Okay. What's up, Lionheart? Thanks for the shares, my friend. You're able to help me complete the set. So yeah, it's good stuff. I'm about to jump into the first little bit of the emblem event, just to kind of get my feet wet in preparation for next week. I have not even played the game. I've been opening packs, obviously, but life, the universe, everything, I haven't been able to play as things are. So let's see. Onyx, Steelix, and DDD, and then of course 14 Trainers. I wonder if they're just going to be more or less the same. Cyrus, Pokemon Center Lady. What's the difference? Is it just the order? 2 Heavy Helmet, 1 Starting Planes. Slightly. So like this particular version has only 1 Heavy Helmet, whereas the other version has an extra lucky Ice Pop. So healing versus mitigation, I don't know what would be best, to be perfectly honest. We'll have to look at the matchups. I believe so. Actually, no. I believe so. Wowza. Steelix, Baxcalibur, Mega Manectric, and of course the Sleep Igglybuff sort of craziness. But that's an interesting spread. What about the other one? I would like to see kind of a more, like this, a more varied matchup. Still lots of wins. Not so great with the Mega Charizard Y, which that is, I will say, Mega Charizard Y is very strong against other Megas or any sort of EX Pokemon. Okay, we'll probably go with this particular version, just because the other one it didn't see much variety, and since we're going into ranked, which is chaos, chaos incarnate, what kind of stuff. So let's take a look at Paku 55's version here. He's using the Dig, which is a smart version to use the Dig Onyx because it could, mitigate damage, assuming you don't have the Steelix yet, 3 energy. You use your Brock to attach it and kind of go from there. But yeah, certainly with the heavy helmet, with the starting planes, with the Indeedee, this Mega Steelix is basically going to be nigh invincible. But it'll be kind of nice. Let's see. Hydreigon, I don't know if there's any updates to this, but we'll investigate 8-1, 8-4, 10-1 even, depending on the matchups that might be good. We'll have to see if there's any updates to them. So steal the most recent one, and we'll steal a pretty good one. Always try to dare to compare when you're net decking to see if there's anything kind of crazy. Random version. Yeah, I remember when the Mega Steelix version first came out, it had the Pichu and Oricorio just to kind of help put a wall up. I don't know if again, obviously as we just saw, they're not doing that now. They're filling it with more trainers. I do feel like 2 heavy helmet would be more than ideal. Maybe do the starting planes instead, because having 20 extra HP is good, but it doesn't apply to Steelix. It only applies to your Indeedees, and I guess your Onyx. So I might just do 2 heavy helmets, because even Onyx could benefit from a heavy helmet right off the bat. I don't know. Were there any other decks that you guys wanted to take a look at? I know that, again, that Mega Blaziken Greninja deck was the most interesting of the ones. Anything new and exciting? They're using Aching Trail? Okay. Rocky Helmet, Lucky Ice Pop. Professor's Research, Copycat, Pokemon Center Lady. Yeah, they're just throwing in the Pokemon Center Lady. So we're going to use that version just because I know sleep is a thing. Which, hey, more power to it. I like that now we've got so many decks, so many potential variety that, like, it's not just the same thing. You're not just queuing up. And, I mean, I guess you might still be queuing up and running into just Hydreigon. But now we've got actual mechanics we have to worry about. And, of course, my boy, Mega Manectric. Not my personal favorite in terms of electric Pokemon, but anytime electric Pokemon get to, be center stage, that makes me a happy camper. So I am A-okay with that. Let's see. We got that. And then what about something more recent? 8-2-1, 7-2-1. That's not bad. That's not bad. Hey now. We'll dare to compare these and see if there's a good set. Ooh, congrats. Full art PCO would be nice. Personally, I'm still not really chasing. I'm putting all my energy into getting a second gold Pokeball, like that'll ever happen. But in the same set, I'm hoping I can maybe pull full art red. That'd be super nice. The full art red card, he's pretty cool. Obviously, still want full art Cyrus. Still want, full art Misty, Sabrina, all them ones. But when am I ever going to go back in time? Never. Anyways, let's see. So this is the Mega Manectric deck, right? Electric, Zeraora, pretty straight up. Rocky Helmet, Training Arena, Electric Generator. And this guy's throwing an Elemental Switch, so he's just getting all the energy, swapping it all to Mega Manectric. All right. What about this one? Okay, this guy, he is running an Oricorio in here, but very similar. He's got Rocket Helmet, Giant Cape, so we may have to split the difference between these two. He's got 2 Rocky Helmet versus this guy's got a Rocky Helmet. He's got an Electric Generator and Switch. Yeah, I think I'm going to split the difference between the two, but I do like the inclusion of Oricorio just because Mega Pokemon are everywhere. And, of course, EXs. Can't touch this. Oh, no. Duh. Right? But it's all good. What? Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Shiny. Potentially, I think. I don't know if I have any extras, but maybe. I know that I have a shiny Dundozo. And I've got a shiny Steamazard. But yeah, shinies are actually very hard to come by. I don't pull that many packs. I am a lame boy. I've got the old. No. Um, damn Harris Heller. So yeah, in terms of like number of cards, I've got Dondozo, Steamazard, and then I've got a Beedrill EX. Everything else I've just got like one of. So well, I've got a couple Moltres, I guess. Lickitung. And then of course double Pikachu, right? There you go. There you go, Bacon, right? Pikachu. So, in terms of the new set, no, I haven't pulled anything other than the meh shiny Sizor and then the shiny, loving it, hating it. They need to, they need to make the UI just a little bit faster for me, please, please. This is all I got from the new set, so sad, sad times. All right. Any which ways. Which version did I say we were gonna do? We were gonna do. I was gonna do this one with the Elemental Switch, but I was gonna throw an Oricorio in somewhere. So let me do the thing. Full speed ahead, Captain. Okay, we have our net decks. Hooray! 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 Now I'm just gonna make it small so we can actually build this stuff. All right, cool beans, cool beans. We like it. We love it. We want more of it. No, it's all good. I'm sorry, Lion. I don't pull that many packs. Like I said, I actually didn't. I think I only used 10 pulls worth of hourglasses, just because the pack was so small. And like I said, I didn't have time to play this week, so I was just pulling, a pack or two at a time, as your stamina goes through. And I was able to get most of, again, thanks to you for a portion of it. But I still have what is that? Six 10 pulls for the next set. So like it's fine. I do, now that you reminded me, I do want to check to see if I've got the fancy Wonder Picks now that I've completed the set. Groudon's such a cool card. Sad there's no Kyogre, but to each their own. I can try for the Rever Room. Apparently I need him still. But 4-star? 4 stamina maybe? Sadness. It'll have to be tomorrow. It'll have to be tomorrow. All right. Well, anyways, let's do it to it. We're here for a reason. We're here for a good time, not a long time. Other than that, friends, I mean, how has your particular, past week or so been treating you? Have you enjoyed much success in terms of the I don't know, emblem event, your pack pulls? I mean, we kind of went over some of the things. Are you excited for ranked in particular? I mean, certainly just looking at the top decks, very interesting. We've kind of got this mixed bag of things. I need to spend a little bit of time. But again, life. I usually spend some time every few days just kind of looking at recent tournaments and seeing like what's in the top. I mean, certainly you could do the same thing by going to like, Trainer Hill and being like, oh, what's here? Like, what was the winner of the last few weeks or whatever? But I like to actually dig in and take a peek at the different, take a peek at the different actual tournament and matchup data to see. All right, let's get some interestingness, right? Let's get some interestingness up in here. So the first one is we're gonna heat up the deck with our Mega Blaziken. All right, so we're still using that goodness. We're gonna get rid of a Heatmore, turn it into Furfrou. The new Mew meme deck. I am not familiar. I guess I'll have to look it up. We only want 1 Heatmore. We do want 2 Blaziken, so that's good. What the hell did I have a Shi-Yu in here? What? That's not even a good card. Let's see. Do we want Pokeballs? Yes, we want both. So we've got those there. No Flame Patches. None this go around. And Mezagoza, so no Rocky Helmet. Oh my gosh, we do want 1 Cyrus. We want the Copycats. All right, cool beans, cool beans. Let's throw... Not sock, let's throw. There's a pun for you. I wasn't even thinking about it. That is true. Come on. It's frozen. Wowza. Let's add our trainers first. We don't need any fossils. So let's see what we got. We do want... They want Mezagoza. Wherever that is. I have one. All right, cool. Sweet. That's all we need. 2 Professor, 2 Copycat, Rare Candy, which I think I've already got. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, perfect. And then, how strange. This feels so wrong throwing Ferookies into a fire deck, but whatever. I mean, it works. One of those guys, and we want 2 of these guys. Actually, we'll do this just because we have the technology. We can rebuild him. We'll put the shiny ones in there. Yeah. Yes, queen. And then, other than that, I need Combustikin and Furfrou. What an interesting, but expected, I suppose, addition of Furfrou, because it's got the mitigation, which is kind of nice. And it does 30 damage, so that's just enough to, take out Le Bébé, as it were. So it's probably going to be a frequent flyer, so might as well add it to your favorites, where then you can access it much quicker, as it were. And then I'm using my little promo Torchic, but there we go, Combustikin. Right? I don't know if that's faster or better for you. Rather than searching, I actually find that sometimes if I know the Pokemon is like in the evolutionary line or whatever, you can just go into the Pokemon itself, nifty little prick, and then just related cards. There you go. 10 out of 10 would do again. All right. It feels so strange. Feels so strange to have it in there, but okay, we'll take it. Greninja. Guys. People are gonna flip their fit when they add the Battle Bond Greninja. Could you imagine? Mega Greninja. Oh, could you imagine? I can't. I hate it already. Just the sheer thought of it. Oh man, and the fact they're probably gonna add Mega Starmie. Fringe. All right, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. It's not real if you don't think about it. Okay. I do want to update this. They are, again, running some PCLs because we've got the fancy dancy, whatchamacallit, sleep. We've got 2 of each. I think I am going to swippity swap and do 1 of each. So again, if you know that the Pokemon is related in some fashion, you can just come in here and boom, click it, add it. There you go. Nice little swippity swap, and then it's easy squeezy. 2, 2, 1 and 1, and then we'll take a look at the pieces. We're only running 1 Lucky Ice Pop, only 1 Pokeball. That's fine. 1 Magic Cape. 2 Professors, right? 2 Professors, yeah. 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus. They're not. Yeah, we got Clement. Get rid of Goose. Get rid of Goose. And, oh, excuse me. We got the Lysius. So what am I forgetting? PCLs. We got 2 PCLs. Okay. Lady. It's the only card with Lady in it. Solid. Hey, ladies. Okay. Nice. Pretty good net decks. Certainly we may we'll have to take a look at Savali Zeracorio to see what it is. Do I have Steelix still, or did I delete him forever ago? I did delete him forever ago. I tried it out, it wasn't all that great. Let's do it. It's going to be Steel. Okay. Clear. We'll add our Indeedys. 2 of them, yes indeed. We need Onyx. I really wish that we had a Crystal Onyx. Right? That should have been the shiny, the regional variant, whatever. That episode from the original like Pokemon series with the Crystal Onyx, that was pretty dope. And I don't know if there's a Crystal Onyx like physical TCG card, but dude, I would pay serious money. And I don't even like fighting rock ground types, but like I would dig that. But right? Could you imagine a Mega Steelix Crystal? Oh, so cool. Anyways. Mega Steelix. Okay, so that's all for the Pokemans. Now we need trainers, no fossils. Crystal Onyx trainer. Dude, could you imagine? Like, if you've never seen it, Crystal Onyx. Like, it's freaking cool. It's so cool. Like, well, I guess there's a physical card, unless it's like fake. I don't know. But dude, Crystal Shiny Onyx was the shit. And then like you make it a Steelix, and it's just cool. Like truly. Anyways, regional variants before regional variants were a thing, way back when. All right, we need Brockity Brock. We also need Professor's Research. We'll throw it in there. I got Pokeballs. We need one here, one there, one everywhere. Brock. Haven't had him since Genetic Apex days. Wowza. Okay. Pokeball, go. PTLs. Can't believe sleep is a thing, which is good. I like that we've got some variety, but dude, it's crazy how things change. You're gone for a week, you come back, and Igglybuffs everywhere. Or Altarias, I suppose. No Shabrinage. Just copycats. And then I already put a Skyrus. Nope, I need to put a Cyrus. I need the helmets and then starting planes, which I think I'm just gonna do heavy helmet both. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 2 because I don't need starting planes. It helps Indeedee, but not the Steelix. DNA is hard at work, yeah. Oh my goodness. What am I missing? I'm missing 3 cards. Lucky Ice Pop. Loving it. There it is. 2 for 2. And what am I still missing? Copycat. I'm missing a copy. Can I copy your homework? There we go. Indeedee. I'm just surprised that like that's in the meta. It's such an interesting deck. Do we have any? We definitely don't have any Brock sleeves. I guess we could just use the generic dark. I could really confuse my opponent. Use Meowscarada. Nah, we'll just go with the basic dark mode. They need to do dark mode. It's the only way that I can get dark mode is by using these mats, and it's only for my turn. And then you go up against an opponent, and they have like the brightest, most whitest. It's like the Altaria background that just blinds you. Oh, terrible. Okay, cool. What else we got? Let's check up in on Hydreigon. Make sure there's nothing crazy there. Where's he at? There he is. 2-2, 1 and 1, 2-2, 1 and oh, no Nihilego. Okay, so they are moving away from poison and just going full bench. I don't know if that's the way that I like to play it, but oh, it's because they're using Hiking Trail. They're just getting Hydreigon on field. They don't want to mess around with it. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a go. Give it a go. One Cyrus. 2 of those. So we need... Boo, 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 boo. Do I already have a Cyrus? Yeah. I only have one. Strange. We need... Nope, not Geo. Not the Giovanni. We want 2 of these. And then 1 hiking trail. What does hiking trail do? Remind me. I don't actually remember. At the end of each player's turn, the player draws cards until they... So just a draw engine. Nice. Terrible also because my opponent gets the same, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So 6 Pokemon total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. 2 Pokeballs, 2 of those, 2. Only 1 lucky ice pop. How interesting. Ah, it's because PCL. That's why. Sleep. Solid choice. It's still healing. You just don't get to keep it forever. Is she one of my favorites? You would think she isn't. Wow, okay, well. The disrespect. Save. And then last but certainly not least for our time today before we finally jump in. I'm sorry for boring you with the details. Truly. But it's fine. It's fine. It's wonderful. Right? We're all here. We're all enjoying things. Mega Manetric. Right? It's electric. And then do I have a... Oh no, we don't have a Mega Manetric. I guess I could use the 30th anniversary. We don't have like a lightning specific whatever. Okay, so training area, elemental switch, electric generator, rocky helmet. I think one of these guys... Oh, it was Oricorio that I wanted to throw in here. Maybe. Definitely maybe. Alright, we'll throw one of this in here. One off this. Training area. There we go. I mean, it's only 10 damage. Maybe that's what it is. Because, like, attack Spire stage 1. 10 damage, that's 90? Why is 90 a breakpoint for Mega Manetric? I know that it does additional damage based on the points you get. How much damage? I forget. We'll see. We'll look at it here in a hot minute. 2. Iris. Giovanni. Sabrina. How interesting. Pokeball. Professors. I need copycats. I need copycats. Favorites. 2 copycats there. Okay. 1 Zeraora there, and I need my other Zeraora here. Maybe. Where's she be? Pokeball. Other Zeraora. Okay. Elemental Switch. I need one of them. Probably skipped right over it. Am I gonna get lucky? Is it at the beginning? Is it at the beginning? Whoa. There's only a couple of them. How strange. Is it because it's an item, perhaps? No, I was like looking at the tools. Yeah, that's what it is. There it be. Ah, one for you, one for me. 4 more cards. Ah, it's the whole Mega Manetric set. But again, I think I'm gonna get rid of... Is 10 damage worth it? Because like what's at a 90 breakpoint? I know Zeraora's at a 90. Even if you 2-shot something, that's 180, which I guess that would do 180 would do Mega Altaria, right? Maybe there's a point to it, but I think Oricorio would be a better wall, especially for. I'm gonna let ourselves ruminate while we look at the Mega Manetric sort of craziness here. Quick attack. Are there any older ones, or is it just the single Electrike? Oh, Zap Kick. Because these ones are quick attacks, flip a coin. Oh, it's up to 40, so average. 50% of 30 is 15, so average damage is 25, roughly, for a single energy. So I guess that's better. But that's a guaranteed 20. Hmm. So max damage 40, but average damage 25. And of course, coin flips are the bane of my existence, so I wonder if it'd be better to use other electric. I don't know. I don't know. Statistics, they make me scared. Oh, hey, promo. This is interesting. This is spoilers. We're getting this little guy, Reckless Charge, 30, and then does 10 damage to itself. Okay. Um, I'm gonna split the difference, and I'm just gonna do one of each. Yeah, chance that I got a baby is tempting. I don't know. But just average damage is 25 versus consistent guaranteed damage is 20. Um, yeah, probably not the right decision, but I am how you say a coward. That's probably not the right answer, but it's fine. Plus, I have the worst luck. That's why I like to be a tiny, teensy bit defensive. Hence why I'm throwing an Oricorio in here. It's not the right answer, but it's the answer that I'm going with. Um, make fun of me in the comments below, please. I enjoy it. Oh no, my name. The name. Gene, what's the point of net decking, looking at decks if you're just gonna kind of do whatever the fuck you want? I don't know. Because I have half a brain cell and I'm old and I just want to play the game. Maximizing. Maximize profits. Right? Okay, so we have a pretty good thing. Suicune Greninja, so sad. Bye-bye. Excalibur is where it's at. Can't believe that it's kind of come down to that. We do have Jolteon. I do want to take a look at Savali. Is there a Choreo again? Altaria, we'll have to take a look at her because I think I need to swap it around for the Igglybuff Darkrai version. But I'm kind of over that kind of craziness. The piece here, yeah, we made this version. We never got around to playing it, so right, just gotta clean up, gotta pare these things down. So Savali, Zera, or Choreo, Zera or Choreo, my boy. I might pare it down to just one Oricorio because it's good, but it's not really helpful when you don't have pieces. And then I'll just throw in like an additional cape or something, maybe an additional Gladion or Copycat, just because it wasn't as consistent as I would have liked it to be. What's up, Cristo? It's all good. See, I like this deck, but again, when you start Oricorio, it's kind of rough. You really want to be starting with Zera Aura, and then that way you can use your Dawns, or I guess if you have the energy energy manipulators, which I guess that might be what it is I get rid of an Oricorio and I can slap in a an energy swapper. Forget the words. Just because Oricorio is good, but it's not like the best. Yeah, one of these guys. I think that's what I'm going to do, just to make it a little bit more consistent with what I'm hopefully gonna maybe never accomplish. Still waiting for them to give us 30 deck limits. I don't know why. Still waiting for them to give us 30 cards in a deck. That'd be crazy. But good. But good. I did. I actually saw a Savali Manectric. Again, I was kind of peeking around where it do. And like, dude, 51% win rate. Like, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I kind of make this a little bit bigger. 8-4-0? Yes, please. But granted, that was a couple days ago. Recent 5-3, 2-5. I don't know. It just depends. But they're both 2 energy Pokemon evolutions. I can kind of see why it wouldn't work. But let's just investigate. Let's just see. So running Pichu versus Zeraora. There's your first problem. Pokemon Center Lady, Cyrus. They're using Gladions and those sort of things. So yeah, I can see why it gets a little crowded. I could see why versus just, I've got my 2-0 aura. So maybe. But yeah, I did see this. They are both 2-2. Pichu will help, but unfortunately, you put your Pichu out in front and then, it dies essentially, or it becomes a liability for like a Greninja. And then at that point, you have to go through 2 Savalis or, your 1 Mega Manectric because it's a 3-point no matter what. 180 is not a lot of health. It is, but it's not. So I saw this and I was like, ooh, but I'm kind of putting that in my back pocket for now. Just in the back pocket for now. Anyways, if anything, we'll go with our regular version of Savali, Zeraora, Koryu. But Hydreigon's pretty good. The Jolteon deck, pretty still decent. I mean, if I remember correctly, what did the previous rank tracker have? Series B, was it B2A? Yeah, ranked. It's B2A ranked. Maybe not. Maybe this was not. Was it B2 Emblem when I did Jolteon? Oh my god, it's blinding me. Maybe not. It was just Mega Altaria. I can't remember. Oh well, whatever. I used Jolteon and it was fun, but it was a while ago. Anyways, let's get down to business. Defeat the Huns, as they say, right? Versus. Starting soon. Check it out. All right. I am a tad bit disappointed that this was not as per the leaks, as it were, which were not even accurate. Like, I remember, I think it was on Twitter or even on Reddit somewhere. I was like, oh man, the new Shine Emblem, this particular set, they're bringing back the SP event where you have to do it consecutive wins. It's going to be rough. You got to get 5 wins in a row. No. It's just for the plebs. Just for the plebs. I'm going to start with Hydreigon just because I like it. I love it. We want more of it. And then maybe we'll jump into Blaziken and Greninja. And then, if need be, we'll try out the other 2, the Steelix and DDD. Unless, of course, you guys want to see something different. Let me know. I am here not only to play the game for my own benefit, but yours as well. It's kind of nice. Kind of wonderful. And, yeah, it's good stuff. Rainbow Rare. Nice. I mean, yeah, the Steelix deck, truly, let's take a minute here. You brought up a very good point. Yes, Mega Manectric auto loses to Steelix, and here's why. I'm sure you remembered firsthand. So, its attack, it can 2-shot Mega Manectric, so that's an issue, but it takes -20, right? And then Indeedee heals 20, so that's effectively 40. And then, oh, look at that. Heavy Helmet, it does another 20. So that's 60 damage. But wait, there's more, Billy Mays. If you have both Indeedees, that's a full 80 damage. You literally do nothing with Mega Manectric. So you have to have at least 1 point on the board somehow, some way. Maybe you took out an Onyx, if that's possible. The damn thing's got 100 HP. You basically have to take out an Onyx and pray with Mega Manectric. Otherwise, I don't know. Maybe you get lucky with a Sabrina or something. But yeah, just because the 80 damage sort of threshold is great. The minute you get 1 point on the board, then you have a little bit of wiggle room. But 80 damage? Nah. Double Indeedees, you get nothing. Good day, sir. Nothing. All right, where was I? Hydreigon. New version 17, Hydreigon. All right. We got 3 days. I'm not too worried about it. Let's crank this thing out. I'm sorry. I know that you probably just had like Vietnam flashbacks. No. But I'm telling myself, because I do want to run Mega Manectric. I do want to run Mega Steelix, but like you have to Um, where is it at? Uh, you have to mentally, physically prepare yourself. Where is it at? Where is it at? You have to physically, mentally prepare yourself for failure. Uh, it's a little, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Hold it up right at the beginning. Woo. You have to mentally prepare yourself. And I know this is just a video game, but let's get deep here for a minute. You have to prepare yourself for any and all sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Misfortunes. So premeditatio malorum literally means sort of like premeditate failure or death. It's from the Stoics, right? But basically, you have to imagine. It's kind of like being pessimistic, but like in an optimistic way. You have to look forward and be like, all right, if this is my plan, here are all the things that could go wrong. What's going to happen? What's the worst that could happen? Right? Basically, but not asking it in like a paranoid sort of way, asking it more of like a, okay, if this happens, then kind of go from there. What can you do about it? Right? It's kind of nice. Where the hell did my box just go? I just literally had it. Oh my god. Maybe. It's gone. Ah, it fell. Oh, there we go. Yeah, boy. Challenge coins. They're pretty cool. That is true. Training area could get him up to 10 damage. That is true. So then you'd be making a full 10 damage dent. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah. Mega Manetric, I mean, it's a Mega, so in my opinion, unless you have just like all the stars lining up and you've got energy on the board and you've got it, turn two, um, there's not really a a nice, safe way to guarantee that you ain't gonna get knocked out, unfortunately. All right, let's do this to this. See if I can hit these fools. So it begins, the great shitstorm of our time. I've been sitting for far too long. My ass is asleep. Whoa. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that. I'm starting Dino. Great. Wonderful. And it looks like I'm going up against Steelix. Marshadow. Yeah, possibly. Depends on, you know, what you got going for me. Oh no. This might be that Skarmory, maybe even Mega Mawile deck that you were running, Ailman. Possibly. Oh, feels good to stand. Oh, Reverum. Is this like a Solgaleo deck? What? Just throw all this out here. Copycat. Ooh, copycat. Yeah. Oh, I've already technically been there, done that. And I can't even attack the guy. I can't even attack him. He's gonna hit me for a 50. That kind of sucks. Because if I do attack him, um, if I had the option, would I trade for a far Guzma or May? Guzma, hands down. It gets more use. May, while cute, not best Pokegirl, but you also aren't going to use May all that often. Very situational. But Guzma's in every deck. Professor's in every deck. Copycat, I guess now, is in every deck. Those are the full arts that personally I'm chasing. I would like to see. Come on now. I would like to see, like, we've got. Like, why are they making like Arboliva and Metalcore Barrier gold cards when, like, oh damn, when, like, really truly we could be getting freaking like Rocky Helmet gold card. Why not? Why not? All right, give me something good. Well, that's not great. Lame sauce. Yeah, PCL too. Yeah. It's definitely one of those things where I wish, well, there's May right there. Yes, I wish they maybe, and this is of course not perfect, but like, please buff the rates just a teeny little bit, like a percent of a percent for the trainer cards. Seriously, because like I don't care about rainbow rares. I don't really care about shinies. They're nice. Not really what I'm interested in, but trainers, dude. Ow. Got a little involved there. Just tore my headphones out. Oh. Yeah, it'll probably be Crown Chingling. Full art, immersive Chingling. That's what it's gonna be. Sizor. Okay. It was Skarmory. Okay, so... I'm a little worried here because my man is about to evolve into his Skarmory most likely. Oh, actually. Hey, check that out. Ha ha ha. And I just realized I don't have any sound from... I was like, why is it so quiet? Why can I only hear the music? It's because I had my shit muted. I had the instance of BlueStacks muted. Awkward. Revarum. So I'll be able to... Yeah, he's probably going to go for it. There it is. How in trouble am I? Oh no, 150. Big yikes. Oh no. I'm in danger. Yeah, I can't really do much. I think I'm done. I think it's GG. I'd have to heal, because otherwise he gets me next turn. And then it'll be GG after that. What a way to start the emblem event. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Kind of bricked because I did not get any of my evolutions. And he doesn't have Metal Core Barrier, so... Yeah, it's GG. Well... How did he... Oh, he poisoned me. Well then. Went second. 9 turns of sadness. 220 damage. Good news. We don't have to worry about ranks. Thank you. Thank you, Kakodwella. What a name. Hooray, 0%, yay! Hey, hey! Toxigira, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Bad Decisions Club. What's up? How have your pack pulls been? Did you complete the emblem event? I'm currently attempting to try. Try and try and try. Bad decisions. And a mouse. Okay. Flock. Oh shit, this is the one where he gets all the cards, swippity swaps it, and then uh hits like a crazy person. Okay. Give me something good. Unfortunately, the Absol doesn't help me right now because he's got no cards. But that's okay. Nice. Probably should have laid down the hiking trail first, but I guess not. Anything spicy? Not at the particular moment, sadly, although we're kind of trying this out. We did take a look at some of the more recent, better performing decks, and we did net deck a Mega Blaziken and Greninja deck. So that's mildly interesting, just because it feels wrong, but we'll see how it actually plays. Maybe today, maybe a little bit later on, but definitely not on my bingo card. What about for you? Anything exciting? Oh, and also, Mega Steelix and DDD has arisen, and to a lesser extent, allegedly, so has Darkrai Giratina, but that's unconfirmed. Really, my guy? You are... Huh. You wasted a Team Rocket Grunt. I mean, sure, you get the energy, but... How interesting. He's got a full bench! Greninja Sylveon. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I mean, Greninja kind of fits every which way, so it's fine. Leap over. I need some rare candy, or another copycat would be nice, actually. Hit me. He's gonna flip 4 coins. My goodness, I just realized. It can do up to 240 damage, which is a lot. Comfey and Indeedee, like those are solid cards. You either have to have Indeedee, or I think people are adding the Teal Mask Ogerpon. Wowza. Big yikes. Okay, friend. I see you. What a guy. Definitely need a copycat right now. My goodness gracious. Professor. Rare candy and a Hydreigon. Let's go. Oh, let's go. I'd like to thank the Academy. Without the little people, specifically, Tyrion Lannister, I wouldn't be here. That was wild fire. Granted, he can still take me out next turn, and it's a sad time, but that was top tier. Top tier. That was good. Yay, 1 point. Watch him take me out right now. I mean, technically, oh no, if he flips any 2 tails, so he's going to have Will. Sadness. So, he just needs to flip 1 more. What a guy. Oh, my Hydreigon. What a wild time. All right, yeah, I guess we're just gonna do the thing and pray. Oh my goodness. No heads. No heads. Solgaleo, I have seen talk because of River Room. We got Medical Barrier. We got the Steel Apron goodness. Big yikes. Oh, he's just... Okay, cool. I'm like... yeah, definitely. I mean, I could see Solgaleo, like, just hitting it, especially when you mix it with the Skarmories like we've got. That's a pretty aggressive deck. Well then, my guy. Absolutely horrid. Horrid, I say. Panda mouse mouse hold. Lost.png.jpg. 180 damage. Big yikes. Welp, not looking too good for Hydreigon. Not looking too good. Mainly, it's me. It's my fault. I expect more from myself. Sugalio Sizer. Okay, okay. Something. Coin flippity flop. I hate coin flips, truly. It's fair, but literally the worst luck. Okay, you know what? Bringing out the big guns, bringing out the boy. And then we'll go into Mega Blazing Greninja, I'm thinking. This is not going to be good. I can already tell you now. It's not fast enough. As long as you are enjoying my suffering, I'm okay with it. If, however, you yourself are suffering, let me know, and then it'll be even better for me. Tying into that. All right, so we've got Entei. I'm assuming, based on the sleeves, it's the Mega Charizard Decky Dex. We'll see how this goes out. Shiny Pokeball. Wow. Is it Y? Is it EX? May. There's that. Charmander. All right. Let's see. Going second, which is good because I can attach. I can attack. Ooh. Do I do a red or do I wait? I'm gonna use the red next turn. Oh, big yikes. All right. Well, whatever. Hey, check it. Maybe I don't use the red next turn. I use the copycat because that's going to be 100 damage. Yes, you are 1000% true, Cristo. Like, dude, suffering is part of life, and it's fine. It's fine. Ugh, RNGesus, why? Why? How much damage is he doing to me? 60? Okay, we're going to end him now. Exodia obliterates. Is that the right card game, right? I have to tap. Tap the land. Cats. There's Madon. Zera. Oricorio would be nice. But okay, type null is fine. How much does he hit me for? 40? Assuming he has everything. No, we'll just toss it here. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be fine. Even if he puts regular Charizard, or does the new Charizard? I think it just needs 3 energy, so I might be cooked actually. Does it need 3 or 4? Shit, I can't remember. I haven't used it. It needs 3. He's got 2 flame patches. I'm cooked. Big yikes. Oricorio, where were you? Please don't have a second one. Please don't. Just tank the hit, my guy. Just tank the hit. Let me get an Oricorio up in this bitch. Okay, but wait, Billy Mays. We have a Savali, we have a Dawn. I think we're okay for now. But I do need an Oricorio, please. Galadion. Damn. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna be 20 off. I need a red. That's what I need. I need my red. I've got 9 cards, 11% chance to draw a red. That's the only way that I win. Unless, of course, again, I get an Oricorio and can, at least put a kibosh on it. We'll see. Smart move. Excellent, excellent choice. Golf clap, golf clap. Big yikes. Come on, Ori. Oricorio. Yes. Yes, there is a god and he is just. Sadly, I'm only doing a measly 50 damage, but, unless I retreat. Yeah, we'll do that. Unless, of course, he has a Cyrus, which is entirely possible. He's already used a Sabrina, but I'm sure he has a Cyrus. He's using a May. Okay, well. Probably trying to get second Char up on deck, which is fine. Be able to hit him for a few. Yeah. Unfortunately, this Gladion is now useless. That's why I only run 1. Because the minute that you have your both Savalis, thanks to Copycat or whatever, the Gladion card becomes useless. You can only use the Gladion when, your Type Nulls and Savalis are not in play, so it's a little sad. Switch and Sabrina. That would have been nice. It's going to be nice here in a hot minute, maybe. As long as he doesn't evolve, I can Sabrina his Charmander. Nice. Okay, cool. Haha, our first win. Check it out, boys and girls and anybody in between. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I knew if there was anyone who could come to save the day, it was old Reliable, right? Seriously, it's... Truly. Old Reliable, right? That's what I need to do. I just need to put Savali in this picture, right? That's just what it needs to be. Savali just needs to go like right there. Good times. Good times. Anyways, what was I doing? Mega Charizard Entei. It's a win. A win. We went second. It was 11 turns. 3 stars. I thought I was gonna lose. It's fine. It's fine. Check it out. 100% win rate. Check it out. Shut up, Gene. Thanks, Gabe. Gabriel. The rest of the name concerns me. All right. Now that we're out of that funk, let's try this Blaziken deck. I'm just kind of trying things out because it's super low stakes. We just have to get wins. We don't need to be consecutive. We don't even need a good win rate. We're literally just trying shit out. Mega Blaziken. So, in my knowledge, the idea is get Mega Blaziken set up. Obviously, have Greninja on bench. We've got some interestingness. Heatmore, Tinkaton Fossil Tech. If you have a deck list, help a man out. Let me know. Tinkaton Fossil deck. Tinkaton. Let me see. Anything? Bueller. Nope. That's not what I want. Decks. Would it be on Limitless even? I don't even know. Yeah, this is the only Tinkaton deck. Didn't do so hot on Limitless. So if you've got a deck, help a brother. All right, let's see. Anyways, we're here, we're there, we're every which where. Second Torchic. Professor. And then there's Froakie. Baby Tinkaton does 140. Interesting, interesting. Okay, well. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Well then. I'll do it myself. Evolve into the Gardevoir right now in DDD. Okay, well. How interesting. Oh, big yikes, big yikes. I can hit you twice. Heatmore and Greninja. It's got that Kirlia. Unless you... Are you going to Swippity Swamp? No. How interesting. So it begins. Give me that good stuff. Furfrou would have been nice to lead with, but it's fine. And I can do the thing. Does help him, though, which is a little bit unfortunate, but no, he can't do his retreat like he wants to. Oh, I thought it was Hiking Trail, but no, it's Mezagoza. Still, whatever, fine. Oh yeah, I'm confused. Hey, look at that, I got a heads. Oh no! Fantasia, of course. Fantasia. Fantasia! Which, completely side note, if you haven't watched Fantasia, Disney movie, original, from like way back when, and then the newer one, Fantasia 2000, it's been a minute since I watched them, but my kiddo wanted to watch them, so we did. And kind of traumatic, honestly. So just, be mindful. Yes, that's actually what I thought this was. I thought this was Hiking Trail instead of Mezagoza. My bad, but it's fine. I just didn't update it. Oh no, wait! I just built this deck. It was Hiking Trail. Was it supposed to be Hiking Trail? I don't know. Actually, I'm a goofy goober. Mega burning. Yay! He's gonna have to retreat. Unless he has Lily or something. I don't know what this deck runs. Mega Gardevoir and such. What other Pokemon was it running? Xerneas. What? Okay, so he's going to hit me. I'm going to hit him. I probably should have Greninja pinged him. Sadness. I was focusing too much on NDDD. I'm in danger. Big X, big X. We're fine. We're fine. Oops. Hooray! Thank God for 3-point Pokemon. My goodness. It'll be crappy on the receiving end when it's me, but not bad. Not bad at all. All right, well, I mean, that was a solid deck. I mean, the Greninja definitely helped. An extra 20 here, there, everywhere. We went firsties. If I can scoot that up. 9. Everything's been 9 turns, my goodness. 3 to 1, 350 damage. It was a solid 3 stars, right? We're pretty good. Pretty okay. So, 2 out of 2. Best streak. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we'll keep it going. I actually kind of like this. I want to try it out. We know how Savali Zero Oricorio does, but this Mega Blazing Greninja deck, I don't actually know. I'm just kind of going on vibes. Kind of going on vibes right now. Who dares? Who dares? Oh, Blindo. Oh, it's got a Bronzong for me. Okay, sure. Do you have anything that you need, want, desire? My man's got nothing. I'll give you a Cyclizar. I don't know. Flamigo. Unfortunately, the guy doesn't have anything set. It's probably going to be a dud, but it's fine. Trying to get 2 of every card just in case, because you never know what'll come into the meta. Igglybuff, of all things. So, kind of wild. And then while I'm here, actually, does anybody need any cards? Any shares? Does anyone need anything? Scyther. Nope, not what I wanted to click. Wanted to do shares. Hopefully they'll let us share more. Wowza. More cards. Sofa Boy, sure. Ooh, man wants Steelixes. Well, if you want Steelixes, you're gonna need Scythers. I don't like that it's like non-consensual. It's just like, here's a card and you can't receive another one. That is kind of lame. So maybe there should be like a toggle to like receive shares or something. I don't know. This is just me thinking out loud. Anything good? Anything refreshed? There's that low kicks. Squawkabilly. Darkrai. Yep. Forever Room. Really? This is the 24-hour? You're giving me a Rever Room? I mean, sure, I guess. I didn't notice that. I was hoping that I would get a 2-star card, but I guess it's giving me the only card that I don't have, so whatever. Machi, I'm tired. What time is it even? All right. Good old 1 a.m. my time. I guess sound off. What time is it your place? I know that I got a couple peeps on the East Coast. Isn't it like 3 your time? Why are you still awake? Go to bed. Orthworm, Ticketon. Armor Fossil. The Air Balloon. Okay. So just basically just running up with the Tinkaton. Alright, cool. Yeah, see, it's the same time for me, Lionheart. So you must be West Coast. West Side. Right on. 2:51, yeah. So 3 a.m., that's Central, so then Eastern's gotta be 4? What is that? Shit, dude. There was one time I was streaming and like, I forget what time it was, but I did not sleep that night. It was like way forever and a half ago. And then freaking, you know, Ching Chong Bandito showed up in my chat. It was pretty cool, but like, dude, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to have a conversation with someone literally across the world, which is cool. Like, that's a whole, like, meta conversation of being cool, but it's like a little weird. Little weird. Ooh, do I copycat? I have Mega Blaziken here now, but he's got so many cards, it'd be worth it, maybe. Posture check, hey? Stand up straight. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it just to say we did it. 'Cause 6 cards is enough. Maybe I can get something else good. See, I get Mega Blaziken any which ways. You're my Pokemon facts to sleep to. Sure. I don't know if I'm that exciting, but I appreciate it. I ruined one of my coworkers' days today. Nice free card. We were doing a training, and I forget what it was, but we were having lunch. And I was like, "Hey, what are you drinking?" She's like, "Oh, Fanta." And my autistic brain was like, straight to just word vomit spewing of facts. But like, "Oh, did you know that Fanta was invented in Nazi Germany?" And she kind of looks at me. She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was Fanta. Look it up. It was invented in Nazi Germany. Not by the Nazis, but like because Germany was blockaded. Coca-Cola was like, "Nah, fam, we ain't giving you any Coke." So the Germans in Germany, I believe, were like, "Hey, let's make our own soda." Hence, Fanta was born. And she just kind of looked at me and she like put it down. She's like, "I no longer want to drink this." I'm like, whatever. But I just, yeah, too much stuff going on in here, and it's not great. So there's your fact for the day. Fanta was invented in Nazi Germany. Oh, Igglybuff. All right, so it begins. I did not get the Rever Room yet, but it's all good. Working on it slowly, surely, amazingly. I'm probably gonna do another copycat here to see if I can get, see if I can get another Wombo combo for Greninja. Please fact check me, by the way. Nice, got it. Think that's the correct series of events, as it were, but yeah. Random facts, too much History Channel at, 2 in the morning type deal. Okay, okay. You know what? Lionheart, go sit in the corner, dude. That's awesome. Terrible, terrible. You could be ashamed. Awesome though. Oh my God, we're all going to hell. That's amazing. Wow. Uh, it's like having a oh God, what's the joke? There was a guy who worked at a restaurant and his chef was of German descent, and they put orange juice in the oven. Comes over. Why is the juice in the oven? Why is the juice in the oven? Uh, Terrible. I'm going to hell. Heads, heads, heads. Ooh, my man, he's going for it. Oh, terrible. I'm in danger. I can do nothing. Hmm. How much does he hit for? 130. And then this guy does 20 for being asleep. Okay, so big yikes. So I have to flip heads this next turn to use Cyrus. Like that's what it's got to be. Big yikes. Mezagoza-ing. My man has like his whole deck in his hand. Of course he gets the heads. I don't. Right, he has all them cards. Sucks. Although, I think I win. Assuming I do the thing. Big yikes. Big yikes. Oh, praise Altaria. Praise Osseous. Nice, 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 nice. By the skin of my freaking teeth. Oh my goodness gracious. I got Altaria EX. It was the Igglybuff. How the hell do you spell that? Dark Rat. Quinn. We went firsties. And yeah. Dude, it's 9 turns. Do you see that? 9, 9, 9, 11, 9, 9. Don't read too far into it, but certainly it's a side. 3 stars. Blaziken. How interesting. Ooh, I don't like that. I mean, I know that's the bronze one, but like just it's like shiny, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. Mega Shine, duh. But like it's like shiny, but like an orangish pink. It's German for no shit. I'm gonna get canceled, you guys. This is terrible. 9, 9, 9. Yeah, that was a good scene from Downfall. That was a good movie. Anyways. Are you telling me it was the Germans who did 9/11? Okay, well, we're positive. We're at 60% win rate. I am A-okay with that. Is there format, conditional formatting? Why is it so dark? Oh well, I'll figure it out later. Conditional formatting's a bitch. Furfrou. Okay, this might actually be decent. Starting off with Furfrou. It's the mitigation. Suicune. Probably Suicune Baxcalibur. I will be surprised if it's not Suicune Baxcalibur. Shenpao. Let's find out. No, really? Suicune Greninja? He's not really in the meta, as it were. Definitely even helping him, but see, I don't get nothing. No, nothing. It's fine. Perhaps to dream? Wish me luck. I don't actually know. Because unfortunately I don't have any Torchic and I don't have any supporters. I'm pretty much bricked this particular hand. It's all great. Thanks, Lionheart. Yeah. I'm gonna try and be. I got some events happening. Easter. Oh my gosh, what a thing! But I'm gonna try and stream again tomorrow. I know I always say that, but I'm actually gonna try tomorrow. If not, then it'll definitely be Sunday. I gotta finish the last chapter of Routine. So if you're into horror, I know I want to stream the last chapter of that, and then we'll hit up for rank. So it's all good. But appreciate you, man. Really, Greninja. I'm in danger. I'm gonna have to lay down Heatmore just to have a backup, because I ain't got nothing. Mesagoza has failed me, and Hiking Trail wouldn't have helped because I had such a big hand. Okay, there's Froakie at least. Something. Candy? Okay. How much damage is he doing right now? He's definitely killing me. Yeah, he's doing 100 because I stacked my bench like a fool. But it's fine. I just need a candy. I want candy. Maybe. Nice. Iridia. We'll throw Heatmore out there and then just pray, honestly. Well, that's cool. It's a little kitty cat. Little kitty cat. I just noticed that his name got all fancy sort of emojis. Maybe it's a bat, even. I don't actually know. All right, heads. Give me that candy. Rare candy. Yes. Or a professor would be nice. Okay. Thanks. Not helpful. It's hit me for 80, so like right there. Dang. Heatmore is da-da-dunzo. So the only way that I win is if I get... Oh, that actually may help. Maybe. Yeah? Oh, well. Kinda. Copycat. Maybe. Weak. I'm in danger. Oh, 120. Big yikes. We're fine. Everything is going according to plan. Yes, you just keep drawing those cards. Yeah, I guess it really does just want me to do Copycat. Make sure we do Mesagosa before Copycat. See if I can maybe lay down another basic or something. Nice. Okay, less than ideal, but let's see. Shuffle those back in. I need a candy. Give me a candy. Okay, and Sheboygan. Nice. That would have been a Bayed. Nice. I mean, I'll just attack this. Maybe he has a cape. Maybe he doesn't. I don't actually know. Let's go. Oh, he already attached the cape, so we're set. Haha, we might be okay, boys. We might be okay. 10 seconds. Are you gonna Greninja me right now with Cyrus? That's what's gonna happen. Motherfucker. Lost. He's gonna go for it. So sad. So sad. Played myself. Played myself. Went second. Guess how many turns that was, friends? That's pretty funny. 230 damage. It was fun. It was fun. I really like this deck. Mega Blazing Greninja. Like, actually kind of good. Actually kind of okay. Check, check, check. Yes. What's the time? My goodness, it is late. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's test something else just for funsies. Let's try that Steelix deck just to say that we did something interesting on stream, right? Because Mega Manectric, we all kind of know, but Steelix. I am not personally a big fan of these kind of slow decks, but you know, I'll give it anything a go. Try out a handful of art. We're going firsties. Not bad. All we can do is hope and see what it's gonna be. Onyx. Heavy Helmet would be nice. Mega Absol. So it's gonna be Hydreigon, most likely. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do this because I would like to have different cards than I have now. Rock would be nice. Heavy Helmet would be nice. There's my Indeedee. Lucky. Damn, both balls. Nihilego. Alright, so there's Brock. Sadly, it's not going to be great for me right now. Maybe I can get lucky with Lucky Ice Pop. Maybe. Probably going to take away my Cyrus. Or he might take away the Professor, because once I get Steelix up and about, we'll see. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. And he's doing poison. Oh. Actually, not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all. Well then. Lost.png.jpg. 1 star. Not a fan. Big yikes. 4 turns of sadness. No damage on the board. I guess when Mega Steelix doesn't work, it doesn't work. Big yikes. That was a brick. Really, it really wasn't. I was doing pretty decent, but unfortunately, Hydreigon it's the guy. Once it gets that turn 2 rare candy, it just goes for it. It's not much you can really do. So we just try again. We'll give it a couple goes. We'll give it a couple shakes. See if we can figure this thing out. Apparently this deck is really good. Allegedly. Granted, you know, me. But apparently the deck is pretty good. You know what? Gotta be smart about this. Gotta be smart about it. Oricorio. CL, Steelix. I don't want to evolve because I have to deal with these Oricorios, but we'll see. We'll just try what we can do because I'm going to have to. It's a 2-shot for the Onix. Granted, it's also a 2-shot for me. So let's see. Your turn, my turn. Let's pray. Maybe, in fact, we can do what we need to do before he gets... Nope. We're cooked, boys. Solid. Volt charge on both. And I'm assuming he may even have the Magnezone ready to go, in which case I'm in danger. Why did I do that? Whatever, it's fine. We're gonna have second Oricorio and then I'm donezo. Let's find out. Just don't like having too many cards in my hand. It's not, it doesn't bring me joy because then he can, red card me, Mars me. Not that I think this deck does run Mars, but such is. Dang. Can't do nothing. Can't do nothing. Deck is so slow. Oh, so slow. Of course, the minute that see, he's going to put out that Magnezone, and I wonder if he's going to even put out second to Magnezone right now that he's copycatted me. It's entirely possible, entirely probable even. Is he running dual 90s or is he doing the 110? Ah, shit. There's Oricorio. I'm donezo. Donezo. Big yikes. Cape. Solid. Solid. Do that just in case. Okay, so unfortunately it's a nice. It is a 2-hit KO for these Oricorios, but maybe we'll get lucky. Thankfully, Dig is effective. I should not have played Mega Steelix yet, but whatever. I will make it work. If I get my second Brock, that'd be nice for when eventually I evolve this Onix, but we'll see. And I just realized no one has told me that I've been rocking the stupid, you know what, whatever. No one's told me that my deck has been wrong this entire stream. Guys, terrible. Oh well. Heads, 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 heads. Damn. He's gonna come at me with well, even if he comes at me with the 110 Magnezone, he's only doing 90, which isn't ideal because I've got the Mega Steelix going on, but it'll be fine. One Onyx does not the end of the world make. Granted, the Oricorio kind of fucks me up, but we'll be fine. Lucia. He's thinning out his hand because he doesn't want me to red card him or something. Okay, what a guy. Not what I expected, but we'll take it. Dang. Unless Brock. Heavy helmet, nice, nice, nice. Slightly okay. He was setting me up for a copycat. It's me. So it really kind of comes down to a whatchamacallit? Comes down to a coin flip if I use dig, because otherwise the Sonic is dead. I could retreat into an Indeedee to stall for a turn. I'm sure he'll just Cyrus me. Big X. This is not the right play, but it's what we're doing. And Mirror Shot is specifically defending Pokemon, so yeah, Indeedee will get hit, and then I'll swap into Mega Steelix, and we'll kind of go from there. Oh, my guy. Fine. Fine. I should have dug. I probably would have gotten it, but here we are. He's going to Oricorio me to death. Fine. I'll do it myself. So minus 40, that's 50 damage from the mirror shot, but of course it does give him the potential invulnerability. So it's a numbers game at this moment, but he's probably going to swap into Oricorio. That would be the smart move. Sadly, my man's got 8 freaking energy on this Magneton. If I was running actually Psychic, he would be donezo. But such is. Such is. That sucks. Detected nothing. Okay, both mirror shots. Big X. Okay. Oh, just if it tries to use next, even if I try and swippity swap him, it's not going to do a dang thing. I'm going to do this because I don't want to Cyrus and win. Not that he could, but he could. All right. Unfortunately, I think I only have one Cyrus, so he's going to put out a Recorio and brick me. Oh, not great, not great. Very sad. Is a numbers game. Tails, of course. Nice. We might be actually okay, boys. I got a Cyrus. I got a Cyrus. Because he's going to put out a Recorio right now and try and stall. We might be okay. Really, my guy? He's not. He's going full on. Okay. So it's really up to coin flips at this particular point, Reno. She's got one card left, which who knows what it is. Hopefully it's like not a Sabrina or something weird, but we're fine. We're okay. It was like 20 turns, you guys. Oh my gosh. That was the slowest game I think we've played in quite a while. Not a big fan of slow games, but it's fine. It's fine. What's the damage? What's the damage? This was Magnezone or Recorio. We won. We went for oh my god. 23 turns. 580 damage. Nice. I'll do 3 stars. It was pretty middle. I won. I'm not a big fan of the slowness. Magnezone or Recorio kind of gave me a run for my money, but it was fine. It was fine. So we're back up to 50% win rate for now. So there we go. We're halfway there. Not really. We're halfway there to the 9. Thank Katsuno, but in the interest of me being a tired boy, I am sadly, and I have to call it an evening. I wish you luck in your own sort of PvP journey. May your pulls be amazing. And of course, don't forget, be awesome to yourself. Be awesome to each other. I'll catch you guys later. I got a wedding to go to tomorrow. Tired. Bye.